Hello everyone. Today I'm with my name is Pankaj and today I'm going to present about Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies. First of all, you might want to ask about Bitcoin. Well, it is a decentralized cryptocurrency. It doesn't have a server-based and often considered as e-money. Well, cryptocurrency and Bitcoin are both e-money, but both of them are different. As e-money is controlled by bank and government, but Bitcoin is not controlled by banks, third-party companies, or the government itself, and invented by Satoshi Nakamoto, which was released on which was released at 9th January 2009 and was the first decentralized cryptocurrency ever released. This type of money can be obtained by mining, games, ad clicking, and buying cryptocurrencies. Ad clicking as in faucets. So it's often used for trading like stocks when you buy stocks as the price drops and sell stocks when the price is up. Bitcoins is the same as that. You buy because the price drops or you sell when the price is high. It has private key which functions as the PIN number of your Bitcoin account. Mining for Bitcoins. Mining here is always it's like a mining of gold, but it's done by the computer itself and with some human active and some human resources, mainly for monitoring the mining activity done by the computers. They are the one they are the one who fix anything related to the hardware problems. There are two types of mining, solo and pool. Solo is a method of mining done by one person with their own mining hardware, and you would be mining yourself and takes years to get the work. It is not recommended. Well, pool mining is done by a group of persons and you will be money not only for yourself but the others as well. So it's kind of win-win, which is recommended. In addition to mining, examples of alter, here's are alternatives of mining, which is gambling, faucet, and website ads. These three gifts are the alternative to mining. Gambling, well, you use bitcoins for gambling. In Faucet, they give you free bitcoins or any other cryptocurrencies for those who complete tasks like answering a survey or quiz, clicking ads, watching videos, and playing their mini games. Website ads. You want, for example, you obtain a website, you create your own website, and there's someone who want to place your ad on you, and you allow them to place their ads. And when they do place their ads, now the users see the ads on our website, and once they click, the 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 person who owns the website and the person who owns the who who places the ad gets paid for any users who click the ad. So these three are the alternatives to for for obtaining cryptocurrencies other than mining. And now we're going last is the advantages and disadvantages of Bitcoin. The advantages are they are much secure in the form of transaction. They use cryptography, so it's really hard to hack. Impossible from money laundering practices because they're decentralized, doesn't have server base, doesn't have server, and reminds us about ego, which was closed because of their money laundering, high chance for high exchange rate. Transaction is reversible unless the person wants to send back the Bitcoin. It has a low transaction fee, very low. So no matter how much your you your transaction is, it always stay, the fees always stay the same. Very tough to crack unless the user, the one who owns the Bitcoin account shows the private key. It can be convertible to any foreign currencies like dollar, euro, rupiah, ringgit, anything, and it is unfinished. Private key. Private key acts as your PIN. However, unlike PIN, you can private key can't be renamed, so when hackers know your key, you can't do anything about it. It has no refund options. It relies on news. Sometimes when the, when there's a good news, then the price of the Bitcoin rise will rise. And if there's a bad news, such as, for example, accidents, disasters, or or to or this year's bad news, COVID-19, the price of Bitcoin will decrease. And Bitcoin is limited because there will be only 21 millions of Bitcoins that can be mined. Like stock market, it requires a better strategy when trading Bitcoins. Not all countries approve Bitcoins yet, including Indonesia, but unlike any other country which forbids the usage of Bitcoin, means they don't allow they don't allow any Bitcoins really. Indonesia still allows Bitcoins, not still not that legal yet. So all of these things are much more giving profit, but also it also gives when you use it when you use it. Remember this: when you try to buy Bitcoin and the price is really low and you want to sell it, but however you heard the bad news of someone died a group, someone being killed, and when you hear that, the price goes down drastically like that. Sometimes a better strategy is needed. So my conclusion is, don't just rely on Bitcoin because of their high rate or anything else. There are still many other alternatives like Monero, Ethereum, anything. You can use that for a while, and when the situation is better, you can go back to Bitcoin. I think I think that's all. Thank you.